Hello, welcome to today's audio log. The time is 7:58 p.m. on the 6th of April 2024. Today is a Saturday, and my day this Saturday has been okay. Yeah, it's just been okay today. It's pretty much been the same as the rest of my week. Just kind of the same stuff over and over again. I didn't hang out with anyone today. I don't know if it's going to happen tomorrow either. So I've just been doing my own thing all day. But that's not to say that nothing interesting happened today. I have I guess two noteworthy things to talk about. The first one, well, I guess this kind of relates to the both of them, but it's how do I put this? I'm making this sound really weird and complicated. We are currently experiencing the I don't know if it's like the aftermath or like the I don't know what's really going on. Can you tell? It's very windy recently. It has been very windy all week. It's because there's some sort of storm going on, and we are getting like the effects of it or something. I don't know. We're not in the storm, but whatever. The weather's going crazy, okay? And it caused quite a mess earlier today. Let me explain. So I had my window open, as I've had my window open all week because the weather's been nice and I liked the breeze. So my window was open, and I was about to go downstairs. However, as I opened my bedroom door, to go downstairs, a particularly strong gust of wind blew through, causing, I don't know what the scientific term would be, some sort of vortex thing in my room. I don't know. Basically, I opened my door just a little bit, and suddenly it was like wide open because the wind like pushed it open. It caused my window it was just open like by just a crack. It caused that to open up like crazy. It was, and then while that all happened, there was, I guess there always has been, like a thick layer of dust that sits on top of my light shade thing. It's too tall for me to reach up there and clean it, so I've kind of just had to deal with it. But basically, when this fucking wind vortex thing happened in my room, it caused all of that dust up there to fly around my room like confetti, and it made an absolute mess. I basically had to clean everything. So, yeah, that was fun. You should have seen my face when it happened. I was not happy. But anyway, so that happened earlier today. That caused me to do some unplanned cleaning, but whatever. At least it's clean now, I guess. So yeah, that happened earlier today. That was something. And then the other thing I did today was just spend some time outside in the garden. Like I said, the weather's been good, despite the breeze, the wind. We've had good weather all week, and so I went outside today and I just spent some time out in the garden, which is not something I would normally do. But I went out there with Luna, and she and I just spent some time outside enjoying the view, because we actually have a pretty good view from our garden. We live kind of in the countryside, so we have a great view of the rest of the countryside, like the rolling hills and like the fields and everything. We get a pretty good view of that from our garden, so we were just sat out there in the garden, enjoying the view, and enjoying the weather. It was a good time. So yeah, that's pretty much been my day. I think what I'm going to do after this audio log is watch a film. I don't know what I'm going to watch yet, but I want to watch something. Because I have played a lot of Guild Wars 2 recently, and as much as I'm enjoying playing it, I'm starting to, I guess, not enjoy it as much, or at least feel a little bit bored playing it. So I think it's a good idea to take a break for a little bit, try to do something else. And so that's my plan for this evening. No idea what's going to happen tomorrow. It may or may not involve socializing with people. And then we're on to next week. And next week is, well, actually, next week could be really important. From the beginning of next week, that is when. Oh, hang on. Let me say this in a different way. Starting from next week, I can expect a reply from university about my accommodation. It's probably not going to happen next week, but starting from next week, that is when the window gets opened, so to speak, for them to reply to me. So we'll see what happens. If anything does happen, I will be sure to make note of it in an audio log. But that will do it for today. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my evening. Yeah, and I will most likely be back tomorrow for the next one. So thanks for listening, and until next time, good night.